This is the start of the school year Knowledge Survey, Part A. If at any time you need to pause this video, feel free to press pause. If you need to hear a question again, pause the video and rewind the question so that you can hear it again. The first question, what is your first name? Type your first name in the box below. Question 2, what is your last name? Type your last name in the box below. Question 3, what period are you in social studies? Click on the dot next to the period number that you are in. Standard 1 questions. 1A. What provides first-hand information to help people understand the past? 1B. What provides interpretations of what happened in the past? 1C. What is a point of view or way of thinking about something? Standard 2 questions. 2A. What groups were living in America before Europeans? 2B. What were the economic reasons for exploration of North America? 2C. What were the religious reasons for the exploration of North America? Standard 3. 3A. Which groups tried to control North America? Standard 4. 4A. Why did Europeans enslave Africans in the Americas? 4B. What types of work did slaves do in America? Standard 5. 5A. What was the Enlightenment? 5B. What major ideas influenced the Declaration of Independence? 5C. What did the French and Indian War lead to? Standard 6. 6A. What government did the U.S. form after the Revolutionary War? 6B. What did the Northwest Ordinance of 1787 do? Standard 7. 7A. What were some of the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation? 7B. What replaced the Articles of Confederation? 7C. What were some issues surrounding the ratification of the Constitution? Standard 8. 8A. What were some of the accomplishments of the Washington administration? 8B. What were some of the accomplishments of the Adams administration? 8C. What were some of the accomplishments of the Jefferson administration? 8D. What were some of the accomplishments of the Madison administration? 8E. What were some of the accomplishments of the Monroe administration? 8F. How was the election of 1800 an example of a peaceful transition of power? 8G. How was the election of 1824 an example of a peaceful transition of power? Standard 9. 9A. What did the U.S. acquire through the Adams-Onis Treaty? 9B. What did the U.S. acquire through the Webster-Ashburton Treaty? 9C. What did the U.S. acquire through the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo? 9D. What did the U.S. acquire through the Gadsden Treaty? 9E. How did the U.S. acquire the Louisiana Territory? 9F. How did the U.S. acquire the Alaska Territory? 9G. How did the U.S. acquire the Oregon Territory? Standard 10. 10A. What problems emerged because of westward expansion after the War of 1812? 10B. What happened to Native Americans living in Western territories due to expansion? 10C. What idea was used to justify westward expansion? Standard 11. 11A. What were the major causes of the Civil War? 11B. What was the North like leading up to the Civil War? 11C. What was the South like leading up to the Civil War? The second 11C. What was the West like leading up to the Civil War? Standard 12. 12A. What was the period after the Civil War called? 12B. Which amendment ended slavery? 12C. Which amendment gave African Americans the right to vote? Once you are finished with this, click Submit. This is the screen you will see when you click Submit.